Hey everybody, it's Melanie, the Carnivore Queen. I wanted to talk to you guys today about saturated fat. So I eat about 92 grams of saturated fat a day. And I don't know if you guys have looked up the recommended daily amount, but the maximum is about 33 grams. So I'm eating almost triple of what the food guide pyramid, what the government is telling you to eat. And I know this sounds really scary, but I'm here to talk to you about how saturated fat is not the same thing as trans fat. In fact, you need saturated fat. So saturated fat is not the same as the trans fatty acids that you hear about. 54% of the fat in breast milk, and we can all agree that breast milk is like the most amazing thing on the planet. It's liquid gold, like seriously. So 54% of the fat in breast milk is saturated fat. Yeah. So how can you say saturated fat's bad if this is what creates, these beautiful babies? This is what's helping them thrive and it nourishes them completely. So what I want to talk about is what trans fat is. So if it's not saturated fat, then what is trans fat? Well, it's unsaturated fat that has been formed through an industrial process where they hydrogenate it, blah, blah, blah. So it's a process to basically get it to where it's solid at room temperature so that everything can be shelf stable. And so we're talking about all the chips, cookies, crackers, cakes, pies, all that stuff, margarine. We're talking about things that don't rot. They don't go bad. So what does that mean? That's going to make a lot of money, because if it doesn't go bad, you don't have to get rid of it. It's not like produce that would rot or meat that would rot. These are things that are completely preserved, shelf stable, non-perishable foods. Yeah. So, I guess I was consuming a whole lot of that because I used to eat those Little Debbie cosmic brownies every day at lunch. And I had my non-dairy creamer like 10 times a day. And I was eating my microwave popcorn every day. And I was having, what else? Oh God. Of course, it's in the Pop-Tarts that I always was eating. And it's in margarine. It's in all this crap food. So, what do we do? What do we do about it? Okay, so stop eating this crap. How about that? Stop. Just stop. Go through your fridge, go through your pantry, throw it away. Start fresh. Start over. I'm sorry. I know that's hard to hear because you probably wasted a lot of money on it. But from this point forward, you are now aware that these things are detrimental to your health. And by eliminating these things out of your diet, you are just loving and nourishing your body and taking such good care of it. So I went carnivore in February of 2021 and I never looked back. I have lost 70 pounds. I have conquered over 10 diseases and conditions by going carnivore and eliminating the crap food that I was eating. I was eating the standard American diet. I was eating all the processed junk foods, but I was also eating lots and lots of pastas and breads and Cheez-Its and crackers and Diet Coke by the gallons and sugar-free this, sugar-free that, tons of artificial foods, artificial coloring, everything was just fake. I pretty much wasn't eating real food for the last 30-something years. I don't know how I'm not dead. But now that I'm eating carnivore, people think I'm going to drop dead. So there's that. Anyway, this video was about how good saturated fat is for you and your brain. Do the research, look it up. Google's not going to tell you the truth, but there's other research that's been done that's amazing. And one of the books that I highly recommend you check out is called Grain Brain by Dr. Perlmutter. And he talks a lot. He talks in depth about saturated fat and how amazing it is for our brains. And like I said, that's over over half of what breast milk has in it. And you know, breast milk is a miracle. It's an absolute miracle. So I hope this video helped you guys out a little bit, and if it did, let me know, and let me know your success stories, because I love reading each and every one of them. And if this video can help somebody you know, maybe you could share it, and I will see you in the next video.